right, hello. We're back on Shuten order. It's tonight for me, so tonight, today, if you're watching this afterwards, I'm on day 3 in a row of playing this, and so I'm a little bit addicted, I think, because I am absolutely shirking my duties so I can play this again. But I need to know what happens. So, quick recap. As a reminder, we are the founder of this weird cult that has created this city. And I don't know if we're like the last bastion of humanity, and that's the whole thing. But basically, this cult rules this city, but the entire cult is around the end of the world. And so apparently, we want to keep the end of the world coming. We have 167 days, I think, at this point. Anyways, as the founder, we've died. And so one of our 5 justice ministers has supposedly done it. We use the power of God, which is the power of miracles, in order to choose one of the 5 ministers. We chose Honoka. So we're on day 2 of Honoka's route. So what happened last time? We went to go confront Honoka, or not really confront her. We basically wanted to sort of get some information from her to try to see, like, okay, did she do it, number 1? And then number 2, how do we make her confess? Because as a reminder, we're doing God's trial. We need her to confess to the crime. And then we've got to murder her at the end, but that's a later us problem. So we questioned her about the founder's death, where she was, all of that, only to have her drug us with the cup of tea that she gave us at the beginning, have her tell us that she's fallen in love with us and she needs to fall in love because she wants to become the next founder, and basically cause a revolution to sort of hasten the end of the world. So she, for some reason, while doing this, she needs to experience love. She's chosen us. So she drugs us. She then poisons us with this poison that takes 12 hours. And tells us that she wants a school romance. So she's going to the academy and to look for someone named Kokushikan. Unfortunately, we get to the academy and we have found 3 Kokushikans, who are a set of triplets, none of whom, well, one of them has to be Honoka, supposedly. All 3 fell in love with us at first sight, so we have to figure out which Honoka is the real one and make her fall in love with us, which is not going to be easy. So with that, let's just get into it. We did some wild shit last time. I'm so excited to get back into it. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're in actual otome. Okay, so library, empty classroom, or classroom 1B. You know, we saw her in the library last time. Let's try classroom 1B now. I don't know if there's going to be a way to tell who's in what room. Must not be her. Oh, there are students other than Shika and the triplets. Well, there obviously would be. It is a school, after all. It's abnormal that there are so few people here. That might be a ministry employee dressed as a student. I'll talk to him. Excuse me. A heretic? A heretic? What is a heretic again? Right, they're those dangerous anti-Shuten people, like terrorists, I guess? Oh, you aren't one. You gave me a scare. No, I'm not. I just, yeah, I'm just a transfer student. Just a transfer student. You don't fool me. I know you're a heretic in disguise. I thought you guys were supposed to give me, like, information. Hints. Why would you think that? You gotta believe me. What's with that reaction? He's not from the ministry. I guess he's just a student. Sorry. If you insist so much, then I believe you. Yeah, there's no way there are any heretics here. Probably. No, you must never let your guard down. They're everywhere. They can suddenly teleport behind you or pop up from the ground. No, that won't happen. You have my what? Apparently they can. Heretics are freaking scary. The rumor says that heretics capture order members and manipulate their minds. That's how they convert them into new heretics. What? You mean they brainwash them? Still, have you even seen a heretic before? No, I haven't. They said on the news this morning that heretics run wild again. I'm scared. I hope the Ministry of Security will catch them soon. Right. Take care then. Heretics are horrifying. So horrifying. So heretics are that scary, huh? But it looks like there are normal students here as well. I should talk to them too. Should I? I only have 15 days, or I guess 15 turns. We only have like 10 hours before we die, so you know what? Let's go to the library. Let's see if Mi's back here yet. Mi Kokushikan. Isn't here. She just dashed off, so I guess she hasn't returned yet. What now? It would take too much time to search the entire school. There's a message. Is it from me? Let's see. I'm currently out of the library. In case of emergency, come to the empty classroom in the eastern section. An empty classroom in the eastern wing? Where might that be? Let's look for it. All right, well, let's go to our last place on the map. I just guessed wrong, I guess. There she is. Is this room for storage? What's she doing in here? She's writing something in her notebook. I'd like to talk to her, but I'm just not sure what I should say. Coming to her right after she just dumped me makes me look like a stalker. What do I do? Oh! She noticed me! Transfer boy, why are you here? Did you really come after me? I got so distracted by the music when it came in. Like, the music on this is so good. And so are the graphics, like, the art style. It's so stylistic. I love it. Why? Okay, I don't think confessing again will work very well. Maybe it will. But she seems... Okay, we're going with women's intuition here. We're gonna become friends first. Because I think that's the only way we're gonna get close enough to her to be able to actually confess to her again. Sorry, I know that it might be a bit of a bother, but would you give me one more chance? I'd like to be friends. Friends? You're a bad loser, transfer boy. I made myself clear. And you didn't even bother chasing me. Is that the extent of your obsession? Most people don't want to be chased, or maybe they do. Maybe I'm just weird. So she really wanted me to chase her. You embarrassed me. Is that your purpose? Abandon me? Tease me just for fun? Send my heart aflutter and caress my skin? You're jumping to conclusions. I really only wanted to become friends with you. Even if you say no, can't we get to know each other a little before deciding? Well, that's true. I guess I don't have to push you away so much. Right? So, are we friends now? Don't get me wrong. I never said that we could be friends right away. I simply said that I have no reason to refuse you staying here. But let's make one thing clear. Don't get in the way of my work. I'm busy. Thank you. Of course I'm not going to get in the way. For now, you can sit around there. Sure thing. Mi Kokushikan. If she is Honoka, It means that Honoka is just playing this girl, right? I wonder if this is the schoolyard romance she was looking for. To fall in love at school while pretending to be someone else. Oh well, whatever intention she has, I need to make her fall for me. I just need to figure out why she rejected me. She's been writing and erasing something in her notebook for a while now. What is she writing? Descending blue sky. No, it doesn't feel right. The full azure sky? No, it's even worse. Really, what is she writing? I wonder. But I promised that I'd sit still. I can't ask. Transfer boy, I told you not to bother me. But I didn't do anything. It makes me nervous when you're putting that silent pressure on me. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so curious about what you were writing. I'll stop paying attention. An elegy. Elegy? Lament for the dead? Who is she lamenting for? Was or will someone be killed? What? Is putting my lament for our poor existence into a form of poem so unusual? Oh, a poem? I see. It's a poem, right? The National Foundation Festival ends on January 4th. I need to finish it by then. It's the day after tomorrow. The deadline is close at hand. Why do you have to finish it by the last day? Every year during the National Foundation, a special curriculum is offered at Shuten Academy. All students choose their own subjects freely and work on their projects as they want. Painting, sculpture, pottery, photography, film, theater, music, novels, calligraphy. And the results of their efforts, or something they can express themselves with, are presented at midnight on the last day of the festival. In front of everyone. When students are busy with their projects, attendance at school is voluntary. I still go, but most of the students prefer to work at home or in their dorm. I see. So that's why I'm not seeing many students. Yes, the school always gets deserted this time of year. Oh, and since you didn't know, does that mean you're not presenting anything? Yeah. This is my first day in the school, so it's too late to put anything together. So, you're writing poetry. It seems like you're in quite a hurry to finish. Yes, exactly. Oh, so you like poetry? Like. You don't? I've never thought about whether I like it. I'm not sure. Do I like it? I've always written. That was the obvious thing to do. Oh, so it's something close to you. Let's see. I feel like insisting that she must like it is a bad route. So let's get to know her a little bit more. Because if I'm going to win her over, I need every single tool in my arsenal. So, why'd you start? Is there a reason or event that inspired you to start creating poetry? Yes, there is. I remember it so clearly as if it was yesterday. Even though it happened years ago. Blessed be the Shuten Order. Aw, it's us. Good evening, members of the Order. I shall present this week's lovely poems of the Founder's Choice. In this program, the Founder, that is, me, introduces the best submitted poems. As usual, those whose poems are featured will receive 1 cushion of remission. When you gather 10 cushions, the end will come. A splendid prize from heaven will be sent. We all look forward to discovering what it is. Let's start with the first submission. Po 10, a regular contributor. Was I really doing something like that? I felt it when I first watched that show, that this was what I'd been searching for. I grabbed a pen and I tried my hand at poetry. But I couldn't write what I envisioned, so I read and studied poetry in the meantime. Oh, I see. The show was eye-opening. My world suddenly expanded, like a ray of light in the darkness. Since I started writing poetry, something about life got easier. It was so suffocating before. Poetry and I are inseparable now.
And it isn't a matter of liking it or not. For me, poetry is, oh, she's lost in thought. I guess that means she's just that much into poetry? Honoka, Kokushikan, and poems. Well, it does sound like something she could do. No, if she's pretending to be someone else, it might actually be misleading. I wonder. What's wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. You've poured your heart and soul into creating your poetry, so I'm sure it will be a great piece. I'm looking forward to your presentation. Presentation, huh? What's wrong? There's so little time left, and I still haven't been able to write anything satisfying. Oh, the writer's block is bad, girl. Why can't I do it? It's the first time I've hit a wall like this. Oh, I see. She's upset about not being able to write.
Maybe this is the reason why she dumped me. Writer's block. That's a new one.
She doesn't have time for love at the moment.
But I don't understand poetry right now. Is there anything I can help with?
I stayed by Mia's side for a while, but in the end, there was nothing I could do.
Hey, we did one! Oh no, there's more. Okay. So there's a part of me, if she really wants to write poetry, there's a part of me that says maybe we should do research in the library. But there's all these new places too. You know what, we're gonna go to the library, because worst case scenario, we find out some more information about poetry. Best case scenario, we find me.
Is Mia here? This doesn't belong here. I need to put it back.
Yay, we found her.
This is in the wrong place too. She looks busy.
Maybe she's doing some librarian tasks to take a break from writing her poem.
It might be better to reach out to her after things settle down. It's a library after all. I can kill some time reading a book.
What should I read? Is there an anthology on poetry?
Whatever's fine, I guess. I'll take this one for now.
The mystery of the birth of new life forms.
Let's see. A long time ago, humans built automated factories to produce honyadara all over the world.
There's an ink smudge in the way. I can't make it out. Never mind, I'll just keep reading.
Due to automation of the plants, all management was performed automatically. They weren't managed individually, all plants were overseen together. Several thousand plants were linked to each other, leading to the unified system. A computer creates an optimal design on request. Everything was automated, from effective parts ordering, through assembly and production management to the maintenance of the plants. Thanks to these global plants, people didn't have to know the manufacturing process. But those times had passed long ago. The end drew near, and along with the fall of the world, plants stopped one by one. Currently, not a single one is in operation.
Okay, so I have a question about, like, how do we get all of our, like, food and manufacturing? Like, how is any of this? Are we just living off of the end of whatever we've got?
What's that? I had no idea there were such amazing factories. But what were they making? Maybe cars and computers? Oh! Transfer boy!
Hey, me. Have you finished your work?
No, not yet. But tell me what you're doing here.
Unlike her cold tone, her eyes are brimming with expectation. I mean, she's wanted to be chased, but I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that maybe we should go collaborative here. I need to reiterate again, I am bad at otome games. So I always overthink it and then I end up going in the wrong direction. So we're just gonna go gut instinct. I came to help you.
I wanted to ask if I could help you. Well, this is a librarian's job. It would be illogical to have you help me. But books are heavy. It's gotta be hard to do all of it on your own. Let me help. Really? Well, there's no rule that forbids me from getting help.
I'm glad that she agreed with my logic.
What can I say? If you insist, could you carry those books? Sure. Whoa, so many? What's wrong?
It's just a lot of books.
But of course, this is a library.
Right.
Put that pile on the shelves following the classification labels. The labels are on the spines of the books. Okay, this, this...
What does it mean?
You don't know how to read the labels. I don't. I'm sorry. Gosh, you don't even know the labels, yet you came to help.
Wow, both of these seem really dismissive. I don't like my options here. Because if I say I thought it would be easy, then I'm kind of devaluing her work. But books are heavy, you know. Seems really dismissive. Okay, I'm gonna hope. Come on, they don't fuck this up for me.
Books are heavy, but I couldn't let you carry something so heavy. You're so hopeless. Never mind. It's more work, but I'll handle classifying the books. I'll hand you a book, then could you put them where I tell you to?
Sure.
First, this, and this. Take them to the mystery fiction shelf. Don't forget to put them in alphabetical order by the author's names.
Got it. I'll do my best.
Get to work then. I'll sort these books by shelves.
Hey, we made ourselves somewhat useful.
And so I helped her organize the books for a while. Oh, we're finally done. Books sure are heavy. My arms, shoulders, and back are about to burst. You sound like an old man. Do you take proper care of your body? But you really helped me. We worked so effectively by divvying up the work. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you.
Huh? But there's another pile. We forgot to tidy it up. Do you want me to take care of these too?
No, stop! Don't! No need! Don't touch them!
Huh? Good Girls Shuten Poems. The Order Poetry for Dummies. The Founder's Lovely Poems. Oh! They're all just poetry compilations. Nothing weird about them.
Of course not. There's nothing weird in my beloved books.
So these are your books. They don't have any labels. And here's something written inside the cover of Lovely Poems. It's writing.
I told you not to look!
I'm sorry. Why are there so many of your books here?
I asked the teacher to let me use this part of the library to reference when writing.
I see. But why are you embarrassed to show them?
Transfer boy, do you know the saying? Looking at someone's books is the same as peeking inside their head.
I see. My apologies. I bet you don't want people peeking into your head then.
No, I'm fine.
I don't have nasty thoughts or anything.
Nothing like being pressured.
Forcefully desired by a transfer student?
Not at all.
Okay.
Nothing in there about taming the innocent boy.
Having him in shackles? Oh no. Her fantasies freak me out.
Or that the student turns out to be a woman. and we partake of each other in a rainbow garden.
Hey, we can make that one work.
What? Anyway, it's common for people not to want to have their books looked at.
Got it.
But there's no need to be so serious. Does she have a hard time talking about her true feelings? Even though it's obvious, and she says really wild stuff when she's excited. Did I just say something crazy again? No, nothing like that.
The more she speaks, the less she seems to be Honoka Kokushikan.
Is me really her? Still, it may be an act to make me think that way. If she can manipulate information, she could be a master of disguise too. Anyway, transfer boy. Yes? Just don't tell anyone about what you saw in those books.
Okay. Let's see.
I feel like saying it'll be our little secret
It's playful, right? You know, and it gives her reassurance. Because I feel like trying to play coy might be a misunderstanding. So
it'll be our little secret. Sure, I won't tell anyone. What was written there will stay between you and me. Just you and me.
this reaction is so blatant, I'm worried it could be a trick.
Anyway, we're done with the tidying. You can leave.
Okay. Should I leave the library for now?
It seems like we got along, but I didn't expect her to get so flustered about her books. There was a note in one of her books. Me, I hope you'll get to create wonderful poems. Your big sis. Something like that. It must have been from Yua or Kiko. They didn't look like they got along, but looks can be deceiving. Now, how should I make her fall for me?
Yay! 2 down. I'm not gonna jinx it. Okay, where do we want to go? We're not ready for the legendary flower bed yet.
So we know she writes poetry.
I don't know, I just have a gut feeling on the school courtyard. I don't have any other options, or I don't have any other leads. Let's go.
Now that I think about it, I hope it doesn't rain. I wouldn't want to do that ritual when it's raining. It's not going to rain for a while.
Oh, really?
Don't you watch the weather forecast? It won't be raining this week. 100% sunny weather.
Huh? Sunny the whole week?
You don't believe me?
Not that I don't believe you, just can you be sure that it will be sunny for a week?
I can. Weather forecasts in Shuten are perfectly accurate.
Are we in a dome? I guess we are in a dome, so...
If they say it will rain, it will. If they say it's going to be sunny, it will be. This is a wondrous country, blessed by the founder.
Are the weather forecasts here that reliable? Okay, so that didn't get me anything other than talking about the weather, but it was a thought. I don't know, let's go back to the library.
Me Kokushikan.
Isn't here. Do you want something from the librarian? Oh, there's a student.
Yes, I have some business with her.
I just saw her by the entrance.
Thank you. I'll go over there then. Did she have something to do in the schoolyard? I'll head there for...
Wasn't I just there? Okay, so if she's not in the courtyard, then maybe she's by the flower bed?
National Foundation Festival is a very special celebration for the order. Huh? Um, yeah? A long time ago, on December 31st, we won a big war took over this island. And on January 1st, the founder declared the National Foundation. To thank his comrades who fought together, he started these 4-day celebrations. In commemoration, a festival is held from the eve of the 31st to the 4th of January. A big festival for all citizens to celebrate the National Foundation. That's the National Foundation of Shuten. Okay, thank you. Well, that wasn't helpful. That was interesting, but he surprised me when he started explaining out of nowhere. Okay, so that was clearly not it. Okay, I can't go to the schoolyard. So maybe she's in the art studio? That's also by the entrance. I love your mask. Wait, hey, isn't that the latest model of that brand? Where do they sell it? Please tell me. Excuse me, but you are... Oh, pardon. I'm the leader of the Mask Admiration Club. When I see a stylish mask, my body moves on its own. Mask Admiration Club? That's a club? I haven't been at school for a while because I was finishing a mask for my presentation. I've been looking for a mask like yours, so I couldn't contain myself. I see. I'm only borrowing this, so I don't have anything to tell you about it. Oh, I see. That's too bad. By the way, would you like to ask anything about masks? I'll answer anything as an apology. I'm the self-proclaimed #1 mask maniac in the whole country. Oh, questions about masks? Yes, I have one. Students of this school are obligated to wear masks. Why is that? Okay, but none of our Kokushikans are wearing one. From what I remember. I could be wrong on that, but... Oh, that? Rumor has it that the Minister of Education simply likes them and made this rule. That's it? Just a rumor, though. Okay, I apologize, so I'll be on my way. I have a mask to finish. If you find out where to get that mask, you gotta tell me. See ya! The Ministry of Education can be pretty carefree, huh? Alright, well... I don't know, let's go to the classroom. Why not? I'm running out of places.
Hello, Mr. Shimobe.
Oh, Shipka, thanks for your help.
Are you looking for Mie Kokushikan? You chose her as your school romance partner, yes?
Well, yeah, how'd you know?
I got a glimpse of you two talking. She looked like she took a liking to you. But it seems like she can't accept you yet.
You sure know quite a lot there.
You must be in a pinch. Leave love issues to me. I will give you advice to make her yours.
Oh? I wonder if her giving me advice means that me is Honoka. In that case, it would be wise to hear her advice. Okay, please tell me.
Mie looks cool and collected, but she is very possessive. So she may be happy to have you use your time just for her. How about inviting her for a date?
Right, I see.
Go somewhere together. Hold hands. Touching hands. Entwined fingers. Mutually affirming sensitive input devices. My, it really gets the heart pumping.
Well, I suppose.
What's important is to make her feel that she's special. Special time and treatment, then this is what makes your partner like you.
I see. Thanks for the tip.
This is love technique number 3, out of 48.
What is that?
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. I hope that she is my master, as you're anticipating.
She left. It was ordinary advice, but it might actually be helpful. All right. Go on a date and hold hands. That's what I heard from that one. Now I can go to the entrance. Oh, she's there. Me.
Huh? Transfer boy.
We sure meet often. Destiny seems really heavy, but coincidence seems like I'm just brushing it off.
And I want to make her feel like she's special. You know what? Fuck it. It's destiny.
It must be destiny.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd rather you stop getting in my way. I'm going out now.
Huh? Is it okay to leave the school premises?
I told you that attendance is voluntary now. I can go out if it's for art.
So she's leaving. But I can't let her go like this. This might be the right time to use Shiko's advice. Hey, me? Do you think I could go with you?
What? Of course not. I'm not going to have fun. If the two of us go out together, it'd be a date.
She looks like she totally wants to go, but she's hiding her true feelings. You know what? She wants to go. Let's push her to go.
Let's just go.
No, we can't.
Oh, maybe I pushed too hard.
I won't be able to focus if you're with me, so I won't get any work done. That's why, even though it breaks my heart, I need to turn you down.
Oh, is that so?
I can't help it if you keep refusing.
Well, I guess.
Hey, wait! You've been so persistent. Why are you giving up now?
I felt like I was bothering you.
I never said that you were.
No, wait, I just did.
I take that back.
Huh? But
I may be carrying heavy stuff on my way back. Do you think I could carry it all alone?
I bet you can't. That would be hard.
As long as you get it.
So does her eye patch count as a mask?
If you want to tag along, why don't you follow me?
Are you sure?
Do what you want. I'm leaving.
That was too easy.
What are you doing? I'm going to leave you here.
Right, coming. All right, I'm gonna get to hold hands with a girl. Maybe we'll kiss.
What's wrong? Aren't you getting on?
Oh, are we taking a taxi? We must be going pretty far.
I'll pay for the taxi, so don't worry. Hop in.
All right. Let's see where she's taking us. Because going with the lady that possibly, drugged us and poisoned us is a good idea.
Come with me to the forest on
The edge of town. She's gonna kill us. This is gonna be like death right now.
Forest. What are you going to do there?
You'll know when we're there. I don't know if you'll like it, though.
Oh,
Do you want to go back now?
quite the opposite. I'm excited. It now feels like a real date, so now I'm enjoying it.
What are you saying? It's not a date, not by any means.
You're excited. What are you plotting? No matter how tired we are, we're not going into some quiet place together. Got it? Or do you want to intoxicate me and bring me home? Then torture me when I'm not in my right mind. That has nothing to do with my intentions. In that state, you could do anything to me. Stop that already. Please, me, be quiet.
This taxi driver has heard too much. He's judging us so hard. All right. Off to the forest near the border. Look ahead.
Thank you. We're here.
So do cabs usually come down this way, or are we gonna have to walk back? Just, asking for a friend.
It looks pretty depressing. Is there something here?
My destination isn't here. It's across the forest. Come.
Look forward. Some awfully direct words.
Maybe it's because the roads have poor visibility.
Are these Jizo statues? They're said to protect children, right? But these have creepy one-eyed faces, like someone tried to imitate the statue and failed.
My destination is across the forest. Come along.
Must be over here. Otherwise, we would have just kept in the taxi, so... Oh. Where the hell are we?
We're here. Be quiet. Try not to make any sounds.
Sure, but what is this place?
Have you never been here? Well, I guess that's obvious. This is the national border of Shuten.
Border? Are you planning to step out?
Hush! That's not possible. Keep your voice down. There are guards here.
Sorry.
I just came here to see this view. Be careful, though. This area is off limits. We'll be arrested if they see us.
Okay. But the guards don't look like they care too much.
Understandable. Typically, no one comes here, much less attempt to cross the border. Even you haven't been here, right?
Well, I guess not.
That's normal. No one even considers leaving Shuten.
I bet. I wonder if I came here as the founder. I can't remember, but maybe I've come around for inspections and such. Still, entering a restricted area like this? She's got a wild streak. She's sure bold. Or rather, I guess this enforces my assumption that she's Honoka. Speaking of which... Mikotoru told me that the world outside the country is polluted and dangerous. Although it looks like the woods are spreading on the other side of the fence also. Is the outside world really dead? Maybe I just can't tell just by how it looks.
What do you think?
Well, honestly, this place is creepy. The eyeballs and stuff all over feel really sinister. Even if it wasn't forbidden, it feels like you could get cursed if you go beyond. I don't feel comfortable here.
You're right. That's common sense.
Then why do you come here?
I wonder. I don't particularly like this place either. But for some reason, I think a lot when I'm here. I feel like my poems will get better once I get to the bottom of things.
What do you think about?
About the peaceful Shuten and the dangerous outside world. They're merely separated by a fence and a creepy gate that you could easily cross. Anyone who has enough courage and resolution could do it. But everything is completely different inside and outside. Environment, view, even air. So if I went out, would I change as well? When I think about it, that gate seems much scarier than it looks. At the same time, I'm a little attracted by it. The gate separating the worlds. I'm the same. I could cross it if I decided to, but I can't. I feel like there's something restraining me.
Whoa.
What? Did something happen?
No, your words were just beautiful. I just realized that you really are a poet.
What are you saying?
I'm sure you're the only one who can say something like that about this view. Stop that. Those words felt like they came from the bottom of your heart.
Huh?
I'm not good at poetry, so it's an uninformed opinion. But I think that expressing your feelings like that shows how talented you are. I'm absolutely sure that the poem you're presenting at the presentation will be... I told you to stop! Oh.
Oh.
It's all right. The guard's asleep. That's a relief.
We should head back.
Okay. We laid it on a little thick and she freaked, but that's okay.
Transfer boy? About what happened?
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you for saying something nice.
Huh? Well, you're welcome.
I haven't been praised like that for a long time. It actually made me a little happy.
Oh, it's weird for her to be honest about her feelings. Can I hold her hand now? Can we maybe kiss? Has she started opening up
to me.
This conversation is over. Over! Me, you're going to write a great poem. Good luck at the presentation.
Presentation, huh? Right.
I can't hold her hand?
On our taxi, on our way back to the school, I was thinking about Me's words. Inside and outside. I'm the same. Her way of expressing it was a bit concerning. Maybe she was expressing her worries, and she got emotional when I said presentation. In that case, what's bothering her at the moment is...
Yay! One left. We got this, maybe. Or we're about to die.
But I didn't get to hold her hand.
Boo. I want to seduce a girl. All right. I don't know. Let's go back to the library. I only have 5 turns left, so I'm a little concerned.
Hey, you over there. Could you help me practice for my presentation? That is odd math. Huh? Me? I'm sorry, but I'm pretty busy right now. I've been researching Shuten's traditions, and I'm going to present the results. I'll start now, so please hear me out.
It's no use. She isn't listening at all.
Did you know that sacrifice was a custom in the early days of the country's foundation?
Sacrifice? I don't think Mikotoru told me about that. No, I don't know very much about it at all.
It must be related to God's trial, or about death being a transference of souls. Maybe she knows something more about God's trial? Apparently, it was necessary to protect the world.
Protect the world?
A sacrifice to preserve the land and the sun. Their soul was transferred to the world to extend its lifespan. Let's talk about the rituals dedicated to the world, too. First, the one chosen to be the sacrifice was laid down on the sacred altar. Next, they were administered a hallucinogenic drug to help alleviate their fear. After the sacrifice was intoxicated, their head was chopped off and chest torn. Their insides were all gouged out and given to the world as a sacrifice to maintain it.
This country really had such a horrid custom? Is that why our head was chopped off and our torso's gone? Like, did we die because they had to do this ritual?
The sacrifice was allowed. No, commanded by the founder. By me. It was a terrifying ritual, but it's a thing of the past. It's no longer performed.
I see. That's good.
The current world is stable, so it doesn't need sacrifices.
But the world requiring sacrifices seems so unscientific. This country really is twisted.
Thanks for listening to me. I feel a lot more confident now.
I never did find out how it was related to God's trial. Huh? Something still feels off. I thought the Shuten order wanted humanity to perish. It's conflicting that they're trying to preserve the world so much as to make sacrifices. Well, it's a crazy religious group, so I guess there would be inconsistency. Alright. Oh, no, okay. I have 5 options and 4 turns left. I'm feeling the school courtyard again, and I don't know why. What's he doing? He's just standing there, staring into the distance. Over there, that's... it's the girls' dorms. This is bad.
Excuse me. Did something happen?
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm not suspicious.
Shoot. If I get all flustered, you'll only suspect me.
No, you already do. I have no choice. I'll explain. Don't tell anyone. Can you really explain why you've been gazing at the girls' dorms? Well, that's obvious, isn't it? There's a girl I like in that dorm. Well, I did think something like that was the reason. Still, if you keep staring at the girls' dorms, you'll get reported. Isn't what you think. I don't have bad intentions.
Lately, we've started getting along and hanging out together. Next time, I want to confess and take her to the flower bed. That's my plan. But there are no classes now because of the presentation. I had no chance to invite her. I've been thinking about how I could do that.
Why don't you just go to her dorm and ask her out?
No, don't make it sound so easy. They won't just let me in. Don't you know how strict their guard is?
I don't. In fact, I'm a transfer student. Right, you aren't wearing a uniform.
Let me tell you then. The dorm's rules are strict for both boys and girls. Boys can't enter girls' dorms' premises and vice versa. So if you're going to live here from now on, be careful.
Is that so?
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. This is so hard. How can I invite her? So girls can't enter boys' dorms then. So if I get into trouble with the triplets, I can always run to my dorm. I hope I won't have any trouble though.
Oh, I'm getting stressed, like, okay. I have 4 options and 3 turns left. Last time we didn't go in the music room, so let's try the music room this time. Nope.
Mr. Leishibome,
Why are you addressing me like that? Are you...
yes, I'm from the ministry. I came to give you advice by my boss's orders.
Really? Well, thank you.
Without further ado, to achieve love, you need to know your partner first. To do that, the key thing is to listen in earnest. Find out what they like and talk about that.
I see.
This is love technique number 2 of 48. Right then, I wish you luck. Excuse me.
That might be useful. Alright, well, it's not useful, if I don't know where she is. Art studio, maybe? I'm so stressed. Please be here. No, does it make sense that she'd be here? I don't know. I don't know where she'd be. Maybe she'd be in a classroom. We'll go for the empty classroom, because it's right near the library. There she is, thank God.
Oh, there she is. Her notebook is open.
Is she writing a poem?
Me.
What is it, transfer boy?
How's your poem? Is your creative process going well? Dude, or ma'am, you literally just interrupted her, so you've ruined the creative process.
By the way, you were here that other time too. Do you always write your poems in this classroom? Not in the library?
Yes. When I'm in the library, I feel like I need to work. As you can see, there's no one in this room. It's quiet, so it helps me feel calm. It's close to the library too, so it's convenient if I need to look something up.
I see. This place is like your study.
So, how's the creative process going?
Well, there is progress, I guess.
But her face tells me she hasn't written anything at all.
What should I do? I'd like to help her.
I finished it just before you came.
Wait, what did you just say?
That I finished my poem to present at the event.
Really? Congratulations.
Thanks.
Weird. Her face doesn't look like she finally finished working on her piece.
Is there a problem with her poem? I want to check. Me? Would you let me read it?
What? No, never.
But it's finished, right? You're going to present it in front of everyone.
Well, that's true, but
Just a little. You'll read it in front of people anyway. Please, as practice.
oh, well, if you insist. I suppose it's good to see a reader's reaction, too. Fine, read it.
Thank you. Well then...
What's this? I don't quite get poetry, but it feels like a cluster of pretty emotionless words.
At least I can't find here the words like those she spoke at the border. Nothing on this page seems to carry her emotions. Is this really the poem she wanted to write? She was racking her brain for so long for this?
Transfer boy, let me hear your thoughts.
What do I do? If I tell her the truth, I'll ruin her mood. But if I don't tell her what I think, she can't make it any better. Hmm. The words me wants to hear from me now. Okay. See, this is where I'm going to get in my head, because this is an otome game, right? So, I should be trying to get what she wants. But also, lying is a really horrible thing to do here, right? Because obviously this isn't her best work, and she doesn't feel like it's her best work either. Otherwise, she'd be happier. So, okay, honesty's the best policy. Pray for me. It's kind of, it doesn't feel like you.
What?
It doesn't feel like me. What are you trying to say? What do you know about me? And you know nothing about poetry. I don't. I only just met you, and I don't know poetry well. But I don't think I'm wrong. I'm sure that you aren't satisfied with that poem either.
Are you telling me that this is a bad poem?
Maybe not bad, but I'm sure that you.
You're sure that what? You don't understand. You know nothing. So impudent. Then tell me, what do you think I should have done?
Well, she looks angry, but her eyes are begging me to help. After all, she didn't like what she made. And me directly pointing that out is confusing her, I think.
Are you listening to me?
This poem, if I had to say what the problem is. Never mind, I'm leaving. Wait. I get to hold her hand. Yay! What are you doing? Transferred boy. Sorry, I grabbed you so suddenly. But there's something I need to tell you about the poem. It doesn't have to be now. Mm, if you could hear me out later tonight, come to this classroom, please.
Uh, I'll think about it.
Me, I'll be waiting for you. Is that it?
Good job, May. You did it. The eye patch girl is head over heels for you.
Yes, you did good. You satisfied the conditions to make a confession. Himeru, Mikotoru, where have you been?
Who cares about that now? They better tell me. Tonight, are you going to, you know?
Yes, I'll try to confess once again.
Okay, good job. Let's take a breather back in the room until then.
Room? Are we going back to the hotel? No, to the dorms. You're a transfer student. Honoka must have arranged it. We made sure there was a dorm room ready for you.
She's so thoughtful. Let's go and put together a confession strategy.
Okay. That was surprisingly uneventful. Like, I am so used to being absolute shit at otome games. Like, I wasn't ready to actually do that somewhat decently. Like, wow. This feels wrong. All right, phase night. It's almost time. You should head out to where you agreed to meet.
This time, make it a roaring success.
Of course. If I fail now, I'll die. I'm so stressed. Whether or not it goes well depends on the words you use. You have to use all the information you have about me. You have to make her realize what she feels that she hasn't realized herself. Right. It's not only your life at stake here. The world rests on your shoulders. Okay, can we stop, like, stressing this confession? Because now I'm stressed. The survival of humanity depends on your every action. Never forget that. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
I'm not. I told you before. The founder of the Shuten Order is the only one who can stop the end of the world.
If we can't capture Honoka, not only will you die, but the whole world will perish. So really, put your back into it this time.
I still don't quite get what's going on. But okay, I'll give it my best shot. Successfully confess and check if she has the tattoo on her back. And if not, well, I guess we die. Because I didn't get another option, so... Hopefully it's me. Alright, let's go talk about her poem. I can do this. All I have to do is confess to a girl. Me, sorry to keep you waiting.
Transfer boy? I haven't been waiting. I just got here.
I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have said that about your poem.
No need to apologize. I also lost my cool.
Good. She seems to be composed again. Maybe I'll be able to seduce her and check her back for the tattoo. Oh no. Let's get it started. In this part, deepen your connection with the girl through conversations to ensure confession success. Upset the girl, and the anger gauge in the bottom right will increase. Maxing it out results in confession failure. Me?
What?
Me, you've been bothered by something, right?
What are you saying all of a sudden? What would I be bothered about? No way. Was I blinded by worldly desires?
No, that's not what I meant. All right, confession choices have time limits. Gauge her feelings and conversation flow while making timely decisions. All right, real-time start. Answer, what do you think I've been troubled with? You're struggling with the poem. The poem, of course.
So what? It has nothing to do with you.
But it does. After all, the girl that I like has been in a fit of worry. Oh, that's a good, like, slipping that one under the radar, man. I know that poetry is very important to you. It's normal to be worried, but if you think about it too much...
What do you know? I didn't start writing poems yesterday. You'll never get how important poetry is for me.
Maybe I won't. I'm not you, after all. Maybe I will never understand how you feel. Still, I want to think with you about poetry as much as I'm able to. And there's also something I'd like to ask you.
Fine. What is it?
What is poetry for you exactly?
Exactly? Let's see. I've never tried to put those thoughts into words before. Give me a second. I need to sort it out.
Okay, some choices are correct only if you let the timer run out. Try letting it run out here. Okay. Oh my god, this goes so slow. I mean, we gotta give her time.
Honestly, I can't describe it very easily.
Let her figure out her words.
This is very important to me, so... I can't quite put a finger on it.
In other words, should I define what poetry is for me?
Poetry for me is...
Oh my god. This would stress me out so bad if I wasn't told to time it out.
My definition of it is...
Like, this is so much waiting and...
The definition...
Like, there's so much time to second guess yourself. Time up. That expression. Me realized what her own definition is.
How should I answer, Transfer Boy? I can't respond when I don't know myself.
Maybe she doesn't want to tell me. Maybe she doesn't want to face her worries. First, I need to make her realize it herself.
Some options must be chosen even if it interrupts her conversation. Don't hesitate to pick the right choice. You already know the answer. Me, I'm sorry, but please hear me out without getting angry. Me, you know the answer already, don't you? You know what poetry is for you.
What? How can you say that?
You told me today. You spoke your thoughts.
I did? When?
At the border gate.
At the border gate. You said something like this in front of the border gate.
I'm a little attracted by it. The gate separating the worlds. I'm the same. I could cross it if I decided to, but I can't. I feel like there's something restraining me. Oh, right. I did. But what of it?
The words you spoke there really resonated with me. It was a clear representation of your perspective and of your thoughts about poetry. It was also then that I realized you were hiding your concerns.
Cut it out, transfer boy. What are you saying? What do you know? Do you think you understand my suffering? The feeling of being unable to write a poem at such a crucial point before an event? You think you understand how I feel?
This is like every writer's nightmare is this kind of writer's block. So,
No, I never said that I get it.
I get it though. I'm with you, girl.
I just want to support you as much as I can.
Cut it out! How bold of you to offer help no one asked you for. Fine, I did realize it. I know what poetry is and how it should be without you asking me about it. I've known all along. I just didn't want to tell you.
Let me hear it. What is poetry for you?
Poetry is something that gushes out of you, materialized into words. It has to come from the heart if you want it to resonate with people. And I know all this, but I can't write. I can't, even though I know.
So the inside and outside really represent your words.
I've always been able to, or at least I thought so. But now, with the deadline right in front of me, all I can write is superficial borrowed words, a list of pretty words. It's not poetry. You can't call it a poem. Why is this all I can write?
Me, why don't you try to think about it again?
About what?
Are you telling me to think it over? And are you really thinking? How about something other than poetry?
If there's anything,
No, maybe that wasn't it.
if there's anything else you could use in your presentation.
What? Transfer boy?
You say hideous things. Okay, that's not where my head went. I went like, maybe instead of focusing on the poem, you think about everything else around it. But yeah, I definitely made her angry.
Of course there's nothing like that. For me, there's nothing but poetry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Sorry, but won't you think about poetry once again? What part does it play in your life?
What part it plays?
Yes. What is it for you?
For me, the role of poetry. Poetry is the physical form of emotions gushing out of my soul. So poetry is like my true voice that's dwelling inside of me. Through poetry, I can express what I really feel. I could never do this without poetry. In other words, it's... Oh, I see. That's right. I'm such a coward.
Poetry is an important way of expressing yourself, right?
Yes. No, wait. It's not. It's more sincere. Without poetry, I would have suppressed my emotions and my thoughts inside me. I would have kept it all inside until I burst. Poetry for me is a so-called safety valve. Yes, it's a safety valve in my heart.
A safety valve in your heart.
I see. I've always been bad at expressing myself with words. And I was scared of honestly expressing what was in my heart. As if someone could read my mind.
Just like how you don't like it when someone sees your book collection?
Yes, that's it. I was terrified of bearing my heart in front of anyone. That's why I usually take a stubborn attitude toward others. The backlash might have caused something hidden deep in my heart to leak out.
I see. So all of the things about you being dominated and tied up and all of that's what's really in your heart.
Like I said, what of it? Did I say something weird?
No, don't worry about that.
Anyway, I hated myself for being like that. I closed myself up in a hard shell and kept my feelings hidden. I felt restricted and suffocated, but ever since I discovered poetry, since I watched that show, I've changed.
The lovely poems of the Founder's Choice, right?
Yes, through that show, I discovered so many poems which broadened my horizons.
You told me that since you started writing poetry, your life's become easier. That you and poetry are inseparable. Poetry has been your savior. Because it allowed you to let the emotions gush out of your soul. Right?
Yes, I need it just as much as I need air. But for some reason, this time I've been unable to create. I don't know why.
Actually, I've thought about it. Well, as much as I could. And I think that the cause of your slump is...
Fuck it, because you're lovesick.
I'm sure you're lovesick.
Oh no. I'm about to make her mad again. You think of me so much and
Are you making fun of me?
yeah. I didn't think it was stage fright.
Huh?
Oh, I guess like stage fright in that she doesn't want to present it in front of everyone else. I get where they were going there. I was thinking stage fright like she's afraid of talking in front of people. So, that's my bad.
Huh? Of course I'm not. That's all you could come up with? I was stupid to take you seriously.
I'm so sorry.
Wait a second. Give me one more chance. I thought of one more reason. You can't do it because you're going to read it in front of other students.
Apparently, I need to actually sit down and like think about it, and maybe that's why they give me so long.
Up until now, you've only been writing for yourself, right?
Not for show. You would let your family read your poems at best.
Yes, you're right.
But this time you have to read it out in front of other students. The moment you realized that, it rendered you unable to create. What do you think?
I think you might be right. From the start, I knew I'll have to read it in front of people. But once I got down to actually writing the poem,
You were brave. I think it's amazing.
brave. Yes, I thought that I could change myself if I worked up enough courage. To change this coward who's been unable to express her feelings. But as a result, I couldn't make even one step outside my small world. In the end, I had no courage to do it at all.
No, wait, that's not true.
Huh?
You have courage. I know that.
What? That's a groundless statement.
But it isn't. I've seen it.
Have you? Where?
It's got to be at the border, right? Because she told us.
At the border. You took me there with you. It was then that I realized that you were incredibly brave.
At the border? I only went there hoping for inspiration.
That's exactly why. Even though it's a scary place no one gets close to, even though you'd be in some serious trouble if the guards saw you, you go there all alone in order to create. That's true bravery. I could never do that.
Here we go. Finally, we're on the right track again.
Thank you, Transfer Boy. I'm happy to hear that. But isn't that actually useless?
Huh? Why?
I go all the way to do that. But I can't do something that's technically much easier. I get recklessly close to the border while I'm actually scared. I still haven't been able to get out of my shell.
Me, calm down.
How could I? I know what my problem is. And despite that, I can't even make one step forward. That's why That's why I'm hopeless. This is what renders me unable to write.
Some choices have very short time limits. Trust your instincts and choose quickly. What do you mean that's not what I've been supposed to do? Now I'm scared.
When I'm like this, there's no point in continuing to live.
I'm gonna take her hand.
Me, wait. What are you trying? Let go of my hand.
If I do, will you hear me out?
Okay, I can at least listen. But let go first. When we're like this, my heart starts to race and... I mean, my hand gets cramped and that makes me feel anxious.
Okay. Listen, me, you can't get careless because...
I mean, her sister, we got the information about her sister. Fuck it. We're gonna go with that small little detail that I've been trying to figure out where it fits in. I'm hoping this is it.
There's someone you want to read your poems, right?
What are you talking about? Who would even read my stuff?
The person who gave you lovely poems would for sure.
Huh?
Yes, the anthology I've seen in the library. And the dedication inside? Me, I hope you'll get to create wonderful poems.
Right. You did peek in my books, huh?
Yes, the person who gave you that is very fond of you. And they look forward to you creating a wonderful poem. And of course, me too.
You too?
But of course. Me, could you hear out my honest emotions? Oh, she's going... If she writes a poem for us, she's written one for the founder then, who encouraged her to write in the first place.
This is cute. This is adorable.
Yes, I can hear you out.
Even though it's just for the investigation, this is making me nervous. I have to calm down and convey my feelings straight. Even if it's a lie.
I think we need to let this run out, because I think we need to confess. I think... Oh my god, I could be wrong here. I'm so nervous now. I don't think... I don't want to write a poem, right? And I don't think encouraging her is where we need to go here.
Transfer boy, you wanted me to work up the courage and speak honestly about how I feel. If you can't muster up courage, how can I?
Oh, you're right. That's right. I need to say what I need to say.
Come on. Let that have been the right thing.
Yes! I like you, me. I told you this morning, but let me repeat. I'll say it as many times as needed. Me, I like you.
Yes! Woo! Thank God. I feel like I've just, like, climbed a mountain. I am more proud of doing this than I have, like, half the games that we've ever played. So, I'm on cloud 9 right now. No one can take me down. Even if she's not Honoka, like, fuck it, I'll die happy.
I want to read the amazing poem that my beloved May has created. In order to do so, I'll do anything. So,
Transfer boy. Me? You showed me. You broke out of your shell and laid your heart bare. I heard you. The true voice inside you.
Yeah. Although it's not actually how I feel.
I feel like I can do it when I'm with you. I can unleash my mind and express emotions. I can do what you did.
then...
Transfer boy? Oh, speaking of which, I still haven't asked your name.
I'm Day Shimabe.
Nay. Day, Your feelings have reached me, and they're the same as mine.
That is a possessive hand. I am loving this shit.
Me?
I want you to stay by my side. By my side. Only mine.
Yes. Me. I'm only yours. My eyes will only ever be for your poems.
Yay!
I don't want to give you to anyone else. Your feelings belong to me.
If she's not Honoka, we're fucked, I'd like to point out. Like, is she going to start sabotaging us in the next... If she's not Honoka? Are we gonna die?
There's a place I want you to come with me to. Will you?
Yeah. Where is it?
The legendary flower bed.
So when do we reveal that we're both girls here? We're having a lovely schoolyard romance.
I see. Day. Did you know about this ritual?
Yes. A certain kind person told me about this.
In this story, lilies mean the first and last love. This is probably just an urban legend, but it's still beautiful. I want to believe it, especially now that I met you.
She did accept my confession, but she's still me.
I haven't reached the goal yet. So it won't count as winning her over in this school romance until we carry out the ritual. Me? I know it's sudden.
Yes, I know. Let's begin the ritual. So, I need to show you my back, right? I'll do it. I'm going to lift up my shirt, okay?
This feels too easy. We didn't even have to pick between the three girls. So I can only imagine that her back is bare. And now I'm stressed out about it.
Yes, please. It's not like I'm too shy to lift my shirt up in front of you, but they, could you close your eyes for a second?
Sure. Finally, it will become clear that me is Honoka Kokushikan.
She's gonna stab us with something. There's gonna be another poison.
Then I'll only need to find solid evidence that she's the culprit, and
I'm ready, they.
okay. All right then, please allow me to take a look. The tattoo.
It should be here. Oh no!
Huh?
What? Wait, what? It's not here. Huh? Why isn't it here?
Nay, what are you looking at? Write the magic word.
Weird. It was here in the photo.
Nay, no! If you touch me like that, don't write with your hand, use the flower.
There's no tattoo. In other words, Mie Kokushikan isn't Honoka?
What's wrong? Have you given in to your desires?
Have you gotten overwhelmed by lust just after seeing my naked back? Calm down, wrong order. We haven't exchanged promises yet. No premarital sex. No, that's not what I meant.
I see. You like such immoral things. Fine, do it if you must, I don't mind. I won't tell anyone. Now do what you want to me.
No, I just got nervous.
Is that so? Then shall we continue the ritual? Do you know what to do? Take one lily and write the word on my back.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'm taking one flower and I'm going to write on your back.
Yes, do it.
Me wasn't Honoka. I picked the wrong girl. How much time do I have until the poison kicks in? An
hour? 2? It's too late to make the other 2 fall for me now. I'm going to die. Here, just like this.
What's wrong? Why aren't you writing anything?
I'm sorry. I can't do it.
What?
What do you mean by I can't? I'm so sorry. Oh.
Nay, where are you going? What's going on? Nay!
Well, we're fucked. So, this is bad news. Bad news bears for us. Himeru, Mikotoru, are you there?
What's going on, Nay? Me wasn't Honoka?
The chance of success was 1 in 3. A disadvantageous bet, but I didn't expect you to be wrong. But why would she do that? She put her life on the line too. What's her objective? I don't care about that anymore. What now? There's no time. I'm gonna die.
Go and hit on Kika or Yua. You have nothing to lose.
Right. If you're lucky, you might be able to carry out the ritual right away. This is crazy. It's impossible.
Don't give up before you try. You can lament after you've tried your best.
Huh? A guest? At this hour? Did me chase after me all this way? No, these are the boys' dorms. Me, Kokushikan can't come in. I mean, we're technically in, but, you know.
How mysterious. They will hide, so go ahead and open the door.
Why do I always have to deal with the scary stuff alone? You're angels! Protect me! It would be troublesome if we were discovered here. So much for this school romance. Okay, got it. I mean, nothing's gonna happen if I don't open the door. I'm just gonna die here, so fuck it. Let's open it. Coming. I'm opening. Good evening, Mr. Shimobe. Huh? Well, good evening. The way you address me, are you... I'm from the Ministry of Education. I came to deliver my master's order. This is... It is out of my possession now. I'll be on my way then.
What? A letter from the masked girl?
What did she write? Nay, read it.
Is it an exciting love letter?
Even though I'm going to die? A paper and a syringe? Oh, thank God.
Read it. Read the letter.
What a shame. But you tried, so I'm giving you a second chance. The drug inside is a nanobot solution that will delay the effect of the poison. Use it to survive 24 hours longer and postpone your death by 1 day. Make sure to find me tomorrow and win me over. I want you to drive me crazy with your charm. Your fated lover, Honoka Kokushikan.
That's good news, They. At least you're not dying yet.
Looks like Honoka Kokushikan isn't a demon. She gave you a prize for hard work. Right.
They inject the drug. Then tomorrow it's time to win her over.
Nay, what's wrong? What the hell is Honoka thinking? To play with someone else's emotions and life like this? Is this her idea of a school romance? I'm starting to get pretty peeved. Honoka Kokushikan, tomorrow I'll find you and make you fall for me. Then I'll make you confess that you killed me. That was such a good, thing. I think we have to end there. 7 a.m., January 3rd. 166 remaining until the end of the world.
Rise and shine. It's the morning of the second day. And it's time for your fateful choice. Among the remaining two, who do you think is Honoka Kokushikan?
Good question. This time the odds are 50-50. It's better than yesterday. Still, if you're wrong this time, you'll die. Choose wisely. To top it off, the time limit for your temporary life will be up in 2 days. Do you want to calm me down or stress me out even more?
So, who are you picking?
if I'm choosing between Kika Kokushikan and Yua Kokushikan, I feel like Yua is too different from Honoka. On the other hand, that's why she might actually be Honoka.
If you can't decide with logic, then go with your gut. Do with what your heart tells you to.
I can't choose so haphazardly. If you can't reason out a decision, you should rely on your sixth sense. Maybe your subconsciousness will find some common points. You've met all three triplets and spoken with them directly. I see. Then my gut feeling tells me that it's Kika Kokushika. Again.
That noisy mouse girl, huh? Okay, then I trust your intuition.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. This time I have to succeed. Do you know where Kika Kokushikan might be? Let's see. When I first met her, she was playing guitar. Maybe she's in the music room. Good. Let's head there first. I keep waiting for a place where I can save, and it's not giving it to me. Aha, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna end here. So next time we will try to romance Kika Kokushkan. That was cute. I'm really enjoying this. It's hard to stop here, but also I don't think I'm going to have a better place to stop later. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'm still on cloud nine because I was able to solve an otome game, and that's a rarity for me. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you again soon. Bye, all.